So one of the cool things about ChatGPT is you can use it to help identify stuff. So I figured I'd show you on this one to see if they can identify it. I've not tested this out with this one yet. I did try it on this that I got from Canadian Silver Seeker, and this was made by National Mint, part of a series. But let's see if ChatGPT can figure this one out here. So let's take some pictures. Camera. I'll do it on camera. How about that? Zoom in and take a nice quality photo. One. Two. I would like to identify the manufacturer of this silver round. Let's open this up so it's easier to read. Your silver round is a panda-themed bullion round, not an official Chinese panda coin from the China Mint. Here's what I can tell from the details. Tells the description, year 1999 on the reverse. How do you know that? Maybe it's reading the Chinese. There's no visible Chinese mint mark, however, I notice the small letters AM on the reverse. It says AMC. Let me clarify it. The mint mark is an AMC. How do you know it is from 1999? Is this even showing up? There we go. I can see why'd you ask. The 1999 date is actually right on the obverse round, just to the right of the panda's head. No, it's not. And above its front paw. I don't see it. There's no 1999 on there. So the timeline comes from the coin itself. It's not a coin, it's round. As for the AMC mint mark, that helps narrow it down a lot. American Medallion Corporation. Also, this is American Mint Corporation. They're active in the 80s and 90s. AMC's rounds were stuck in... There is no 1999 on this. Maybe they need a better picture. This is hard to do. Find something to prop it up on, maybe the microphone. I'm still not seeing the date that you are describing. You're right. Looking closely at this new image, I don't see a date anywhere on the obverse. That means I was mistaken. So ChatGPT can be mistaken. That's one of the things, like when you use ChatGPT for stock trading and things like that, you have to be careful. There's no year of issue on this silver round. so they can dig into what they've sold for. Let's see if can you whoops, it's early. Can you translate the Chinese writing on this round? Yes, here's the translation. Top above the panda, China panda commemorative. The bottom below the panda is written in Chinese, says contains 1 ounce pure silver. So the full inscription basically reads, China panda commemorative contains 1 ounce pure silver. Alright, well there's that one. Let's see if there's another one here. Here's a different one. Different panda. Let's try taking a picture of this one. And the reverse. Hopefully this isn't blowing out your speakers because I'm resting it up against the microphone. Here's a different panda round. Can you identify this one? Yes, it's another privately mint round. It tells about it. It's a panda playing a bamboo flute. Lion's face framed by bamboo stalks. This design has been attributed in collector forums and bullion dealer archives to Medelic Art Company, operating in the 80s and early 90s. It appears in U.S. bullion dealer catalogs under Panda Lion Bamboo Border Rounds, usually sold as novelty. Primary worth of silver is spot price plus times troy ounce. I don't know what that means. If marketed to panda rounds or vintage bullion collectors, might fetch a small premium. Interesting. Let's see if we can identify this one. How about this one? Valentine's Day. Camera. I think this one was Worldwide Mint. Yeah, this is Worldwide Mint. You can see the mint mark in the circle there from 1982. But let's see what they say about it. And I'm not giving ChatGPT proper prompts either. Normally, I'd have a lot more description in the prompts if you want to get a real accurate answer, but I'm just winging it. I just came up with the idea and turned on the camera, so let's see what it says. Here's another vintage silver art round. Can you identify this one? Yes, it's Valentine's Day. Made by the Madison Mint. This is not the Madison Mint. Let's see. I'm going to take a better picture of the mint mark. Let's see if I can do it on camera. I don't believe this is a Madison Mint product. Look more closely at the mint mark. It's thinking. Oh, now it's the new ChatGPT-5 has started up. So you're right. Good call out. Hallmark is worldwide mint, so it does agree with me. Worldwide mint. Value-wise, they usually trade at spot plus a small vintage premium, often $5 to $15 over melt. Okay, want me to check recent comps for this exact worldwide mint vintage design? Yes, please. This is it's kind of becoming handy for identifying this stuff. I just thought of it this morning. I don't know what made me think of it, but it's checking all the recent comps. Searching. This is taking much longer than normal. I don't know if it has to do with the recent upgrade yesterday to ChatGPT-5. Listing on PickClick. Buy it now price of $69. Worth Point includes the item price guide. Price isn't shown without a... Worth Point, I hate Worth Point. It's kind of ridiculous. They should just get advertising and do it for free, but who pays for that? Does anybody pay for Worth Point? It's just annoying. So, like new uncirculated, around 65 to 75. Typical, 55 to 65. I think this probably would be typical, just because it came out of the junk bin. Original packaging may fetch $75. Here's the takeaways. Most comparable listings suggest you're paying a $20 to $40 premium over spot price. Condition matters, of course. There's limited data. Let me know if you'd like to track any current or active listings or historical locks. Hang on, let's just say yes. Yes, please. Boom. Trying to make it faster. This video's taking too long already. But I figured I'd just give it a try and turn on the camera. It is 4:30 in the morning, and I've been at the office for an hour. So it's searching a bunch of different places. Sold for $24. That is weird. Yeah, so that there isn't, I don't believe there's enough data, or I don't think there's enough of them that have sold to give a proper value. But anyway, that's just a quick rundown that took way too long. So that's ChatGPT. You can use it to identify your stuff. Anyway, hope you guys are having an awesome day. This one was kind of interesting. I should have turned on the camera for this one because it was much better. They even ChatGPT said that it's probably more valuable with the attractive toning that it has. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video.